Hi everyone, Shelby at Shelby Shea Stitches here. I just did the last stitch in a baby R&R, which is a bonus download to a little R&R. I will include the stitch counts and how I adapted the pattern into this as an extra download. I wanted to talk about my prototype that I made though really quick. I used Baby Mandala in Narnia. This is a size 3 weight yarn and it is acrylic and it comes with 590 yards in each cake. So here's the thing, I was able to find a 6-pack of this yarn online through Amazon, and the person who bought the blanket from me went ahead and paid for the yarn up front. So it was just an easy transaction to purchase my yarn this way. I decided that I wanted to cut the cakes basically in half for this pattern. And it didn't quite work out how I wanted it to do. I can show you the video of how I cut the cakes. I can link that later. But what I wanted to do was have this yarn comes in like this orangey creamsicle color to yellow to blue to white, and then all of this like pink ombre. So I thought, okay, I'm going to make the pink the background color and these blues and greens and yellows the foreground or the front of the design, and then use the white as the border. It didn't quite balance out the way that I was hoping for it to. And I'll show you the colors ended up turning out great. The only thing that I think I would have done differently is started this white a lot sooner. I still have, the problem was I wouldn't have enough white to do, there isn't a whole lot that's left in this skein to get any further than what I did. But as you can see, the pinks are kind of the background color here, and the blues and the yellows are any of the X stitches, any of the textured stitches. Those are the ones that I wanted to balance out the cool and the warm colors. And this is why it didn't quite work out. Here's the amount of, I ended up cutting up 5 out of my 6 cakes, and I don't cut them up by unwinding each one. I find the halfway point, I split it, pull it out, cut that part. When I would get to the white, I would just cut that part off, ball it up, and save it for later. I am left with so much pink. So I have a little bit of this left. I have all of this left. This one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. These are all, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cakes right here. So I have 2 options that I can do. I can weigh how much is left versus how much 5 cakes come out to, and get a rough idea of how much yarn I actually used in this blanket. And I'll go ahead and leave the same color. I'll include the color, I can't think of that word, but I can include what color, like color A as 1 and color B as 1. The original little R&R switches so that you use your yarn at hopefully at close to the same rate. My kiddo's about to come in here, so I'll be right back. Okay, she's not coming in, but her video got really loud. Anywho, the original little R&R alternates so that in the first section, color A is in the background and color B is in the front. By the time you get to the section 3, color B is in the background and color A is in the front. And it switches back and forth throughout the pattern to give a flow of color. This one I wanted to do a little bit different. So I'll go ahead and figure out those colors, figure out the weight, and get that pattern uploaded as soon as I can. This weekend's a fairly busy weekend for the family and I, but I'm really proud with how this turned out. I can give you a really quick rough and dirty, let's see if I can see. No, that's not going to be very accurate. It should be roughly 42 inches, if not a little bit bigger. I'll measure that now. Bye.